I'm thrilled that we have come together again for this 41st INC Congress in this spectacular city of Vancouver. This exclusive event has brought together over 1,200 CEOs, presidents, and company owners from across the world. The INC continues to set the agenda for the industry. As we know, boosting demand in markets such as Latin America, Southeast Asia, China, and India is the key to sustainable growth.
Represented by the entire supply chain, the INC Congress facilitates a collaborative approach across the sector in identifying industry opportunities and in laying out the strategy into the ensuing period. The release and discussion of key statistics and with the insights presented under our product-by-product working groups. It's a must-attend for all of industry and in particular in these most dynamic of times.
We are very proud to have been involved in bringing together the entire nut and dried fruit industry here in the great city of Vancouver. It has been a very fruitful 3 days.
We're very grateful to everyone who helped make this event a success, especially our sponsors, as well as the speakers who shared their invaluable knowledge.
Understanding where to concentrate our marketing efforts and pinpointing existing challenges is crucial for boosting global consumption.
As we look to this next year, we're projecting a 2 to 3% increase. How we're doing currently, we're off to a really strong start.
I think with the help of our American colleagues, we're going to see the Indian market jump drastically in the next 5-6 years. I have really high expectations.
In the coming years, I believe the Turkish fig's future is quite bright.
We are very honored at Transport Shipping to sponsor this cocktail event tonight. It's kind of giving back to the INC community, the nut community, and our longtime customers and friends and shippers and consignees.
Well, I can say the experience is wonderful, well organized, the views are just amazing.
We need to think very hard about how we lead our businesses. We are in a world of uncertainty more often now than we are in a world of risk.
So for the industry to grow again, we need to work hard on marketing and pushing the demand.
Buyers on any given day would love to see more options, which is why the emergence of African cashew processor is something that they are looking forward to.
For the nut and dried fruit industry, I would say the opportunity is to begin to experiment. You're not going to know today exactly where the technology is going to have application. You need to start experimenting and seeing where you can drive value.
We are more than pleased to see the possible solution and result that we can bring to the tree nuts sector as well.
Consumers today are demanding more products that are healthy, good for you, plant-based. Let's just make sure that we're merchandising and marketing that way.
While the crops have been growing, I think consumption has also been growing at the same pace, which is very healthy for the product.
Overall, each of the commodities that we're talking about up here are in a pretty good supply-demand situation, and we see that continuing into the future.
We expected the new crop for China, Korea red pine will be very, very good year. It is probably the best year in the past 5 years.
At this point of time, supply and demand seems to be very much in balance.
Growth is positive for the future of macadamias.
First of all, we're very happy to sponsor the casual dinner for the INC. We believe in INC's mission of promoting the health research and the nutrition of nuts and growing demand.
If you don't have FaceTime with people, you don't have a relationship. And INC is the best venue I have internationally to meet customers.
This year, the INC Congress has been very, very good. I mean, the exhibition center was awesome. It's new and it's big.
Nuts and dried fruits are already playing a prominent role when it comes to stewardship and sustainability. We just have to tell our story.
We have great products to bring to the market that are really sustainable and everybody's taking action. The challenge is that we have a regulatory jungle, as I like to call it.
I think we have amazing sustainability narrative well beyond the farm gate, and we are very well positioned to feed the world.
It really shows that the work and the effort that we're putting in to show that sustainable farming, regen farming can go a long way.
We have created a lot of employment in rural Kenya, and being selected in a round of such an excellence of companies like the INC companies, it's really an honor for us.
And we're very honored to be recognized by our INC peers and colleagues.
Frequent consumption of nuts in recommended amount is associated with various positive health outcomes.
Nuts are a really important part of traditional diets, and traditional dietary patterns tend to be some of our healthiest dietary patterns, such as the Mediterranean diet.
So we have observational data showing that people that consume dried fruits and nuts have higher diet quality than people that don't consume these foods.
Nuts are integral to giving us all sorts of deep textures, and substitute for some of those other protein sources. We also get a lot of creamy components and richness from nuts that we use.
We are very happy and proud to be here again sponsoring for a 5th year in a row the Gala Dinner. We are firm believers that we need to work all together to keep increasing the consumption worldwide.
This award means a lot to the Planters brand and to Hormel Foods in general. Our entire team back in the US was extremely excited when we learned that this award is being given to Planters.
As chair of the 42nd INC Congress, I am more than glad to invite all of you to come to Spain to enjoy one of the best congresses ever. I have attended 41 previous ones, a jewel in the Mediterranean to enjoy unforgettable Congress 8, 9, 10, May 2025.